someone else's turn to handle the pressure as he throws for the bronze bully prize and for charity. 301 or more, we'll double it tonight and send it to the charity chosen by our two finalists here tonight. A guy who's used to the pressure, great character. Please welcome, listen to the cheer, as we welcome throwing for charity, Jocky Wilson.
Jocky Wilson, born John Thomas Wilson in Kirkcaldy, Scotland, was a renowned professional darts player whose career spanned from the late 70s to the early 90s. He retired from professional darts in 1995 and lived a reclusive life until his passing in 2012. His legacy endures in the world of darts, but how exactly did he go from humble beginnings to becoming one of the greatest dart players in the world? Jocky lands on the bullseye.
First time I met John, he had no money. He was skint. He had not a pot. He didn't have a penny on him when I met him, and he's in London. I was, what's he going to do at night? He walked around the shops or something. He got no money. I liked him. He was funny. He used to make me laugh. He was a great dart player, and he didn't know. I knew it.
Jocky Wilson's early years were challenging. He left school at age 15 to help support his family, taking on various labor-intensive jobs. This included work as a coal miner and fish processor. His introduction to darts came through local pubs, where he found solace and camaraderie. The pub environment not only provided an escape from his demanding jobs, but also offered a platform for him to hone his skills. Wilson's natural talent for darts quickly became apparent, and he developed a reputation for his competitive spirit and unique playing style. Wilson's professional career began to take shape in the 1970s when he joined the British darts organization, BDO. His rise to prominence was swift. In 1979, he won his first major title, the British Open, showcasing his potential to the darts community. But it was in the early 80s that he made his mark on the sport. In 1982, he achieved a major milestone by winning the World Professional Darts Championship. He defeated the formidable John Lowe in a thrilling final. This triumph not only earned him widespread recognition, but established his status as one of the sport's top players. Throughout the 80s, he continued to dominate the darts scene. He participated in numerous high-profile matches that have since become legendary. One of the highlights of his career was his rivalry with fellow Scotsman Eric Bristow. The two frequently faced off in major tournaments, providing fans with a series of memorable and fiercely contested matches. Their rivalry was characterized by mutual respect and a shared desire to excel, growing the popularity of darts during that era. In 1989, he won his second World Professional Darts Championship, defeating Bristow in a gripping final. The victory was particularly sweet for Wilson as it reaffirmed his prowess and solidified his legacy in the sport. Wilson also claimed numerous other prestigious titles, including the British Match Play and British Gold Cup. Jocky's Joviality.
Don't look yourself.
What do you mean by that, my son?
In the, in the smart clothes and everything. I mean, it's not the way we see you, on the television, in the old polystyrene.
Us guys in darts, we can afford it. We can dress just like you, Terry.
I know you can. And it suits you, if I may say so, because have you lost weight?
I'll put on another stone.
Jocky Wilson was not only a darts champion, but also a beloved and colorful personality in sports. His character, lifestyle, and demeanor made him a unique and enduring figure. Wilson's personality was as distinctive as his playing style. Because he was raised in a working-class environment, he never lost touch with his roots, which were evident in his demeanor and interactions. He embodied the working-class ethos with a straightforward, no-nonsense attitude that resonated with fans. His background as a coal miner and fish processor gave him a down-to-earth quality that was relatable and genuine. One of the most talked about aspects of his personality was his unabashed approach to personal hygiene. He was famously known for never brushing his teeth, a trait that became part of his legend. His gap-toothed grin was as much a part of his image as his prowess with a dart. This idiosyncrasy, rather than diminishing his popularity, seemed to enhance his everyman appeal. It made him appear authentic and unpretentious, someone who did not conform to the polished image often expected of sports stars. His love for beer was another defining characteristic. He was frequently seen with a pint in hand, both in and out of competition. His drinking habits were well documented, and he often joked about his fondness for alcohol. This love for a good pint added to his image as a fun-loving, approachable figure. In an era when sports figures were becoming increasingly distant from their fans, Wilson's open embrace of pub culture made him seem like one of the people, and fans could easily imagine sharing a drink with him. Wilson's charisma extended beyond his behavior and habits. It was also evident in his interactions with fans and the media. He had a natural charm and a gift for storytelling, often regaling audiences with humorous anecdotes from his life and career. His Scottish accent, coupled with his witty and candid commentary, made him a favorite in interviews and public appearances. He was never shy about expressing his opinions, which endeared him to those who appreciated his honesty and straightforward nature. Wilson's celebrity status was further cemented by his memorable moments in popular culture. One of the most iconic instances was his appearance on the British television show Top of the Pops in 1989. The band Dexy's Midnight Runners performed their song Jocky Wilson Said, and in a mix-up, the backdrop of Jocky Wilson was mistakenly used. This humorous blunder became legendary, symbolizing Wilson's place in the broader cultural landscape beyond just sports. Of course, like many great darts players, he also appeared in the popular darts-themed game show Bullseye. Jocky's struggles.
Jockey slips on the deck, but rises to greet the victor.
The fall of Jocky Wilson was as dramatic as his rise. Despite his remarkable success and popularity, his personal struggles, particularly with alcohol, took a severe toll on his health and career. His love for drinking was well known and often seen as a part of his charm, but this fondness for drinking gradually escalated into a serious problem. His heavy drinking began to affect his health, leading to various medical issues that impacted his performance and overall well-being. The toll of alcohol on his body was evident, and it played a significant role in the decline of his professional career. He also faced personal and public scrutiny due to his marriage to Malvina, a woman whose name was controversial in the UK during the 80s. Malvina is the Argentine name for the Falkland Islands, a territory over which the UK and Argentina had a fierce dispute, culminating in the Falklands War in 1982. This unfortunate coincidence subjected Wilson and his wife to public criticism and ridicule, adding stress to an already tumultuous personal life. Wilson's volatile temper, exacerbated by his drinking, also led to incidents that further marred his career. One notable incident occurred when he was involved in a brawl with someone who made a derogatory comment about his wife. Wilson, fiercely protective of Malvina, reacted violently, resulting in a physical altercation. The incident led to a suspension from professional darts, damaging his reputation and standing within the sport. As his health continued to deteriorate and the pressures of public life mounted, Wilson made the difficult decision to retire from professional darts in 1995. His retirement marked the end of an era for his fans, who had admired not only his skill, but also his larger-than-life personality. Following his retirement, he retreated into a life of relative seclusion. He stopped making public appearances and distanced himself from the darts community, a stark contrast to his once prominent presence in the sport. Jocky Wilson passed away March 24, 2012, 2 days after his 62nd birthday, leaving behind a complex legacy marked by extraordinary talent and personal struggles. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the pressures faced by public figures and the toll those pressures can take on their lives. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think contemporary darts players still look to Jocky Wilson as a source of inspiration? Let us know in the comments section below.